Thousands of shares on social media.
A Kansas City protester sprayed in the face. It happened during last year's protests on the plaza, just a few days after the death of George Floyd.
Tonight, the KCPD officer who sprayed the teen girl is facing charges. A grand jury delivered the indictment just a few hours ago. Thanks for joining us. I'm Brad Stevens.
And I'm Carolyn Long. Officer Nicholas McQuillen is charged with fourth-degree assault. That's a misdemeanor. KCTV5's Emily Rittman joins us live now with reaction from the police union and the attorney representing that teenage girl. Emily?
Carolyn, court records state the officer, quote, recklessly caused physical injury to the juvenile when he sprayed chemicals into her face during the protest, end quote. That was around 5 p.m. on May 30th of last year.
Back in June of 2020, Terrence Maddox, his daughter, and other protesters spoke about arrests and what they described as excessive use of force during the Kansas City protests.
The hostile onslaught and arrest I endured, I wish on no other tax-paying citizen in this country.
Video of the incident at the center of the grand jury indictment was shared on social media.
We're prematurely shooting people? Prematurely using excessive force? Yo, scary on somewhere.
According to court records, officers say they repeatedly told Maddox to remain on the sidewalk or he would be arrested. He told investigators he did not hear officers provide any warnings. Court documents state video shows the officers did not give any commands to his 15-year-old daughter to clear the area or move away before she was sprayed with chemicals. Attorney Tom Porto, who is representing the juvenile, said, quote, the charged conduct is absolutely indefensible. A 15-year-old girl had the equivalent of bear spray sprayed in her face from centimeters away. The grand jury got it right. The Kansas City, Missouri Fraternal Order of Police provided a written statement that said in part, the FOP is very disappointed that the prosecuting attorney would bring such a charge when Officer McQuillen employed the lowest level of force available to him. The use of OC spray is an extraordinarily valuable tool that often results in the de-escalation of a given situation, and the individual here had no injuries or lasting effects from the use of the OC spray. We believe the charge has no merit. According to a written statement from KCPD, quote, the Kansas City, Missouri Police Department provided all pertinent information to federal prosecutors, the FBI, and the county prosecutor per the Memorandum of Understanding regarding potential police civil rights violations. We respect and support the judicial process.
McQuillen will be issued a summons to appear in court at a later date. He has been with the Kansas City, Missouri Police Department since 2014. He is assigned to the Patrol Bureau. Reporting live, Emily Rittman, KCTV5 News.
Thank you, Emily.